The richest 1% of people in the world own nearly two-thirds of the global wealth, which is estimated to be worth 42 trillion US dollars by the year 2020. According to a research by Oxfam International, this wealthy group has amassed roughly twice as much wealth as the poorest 99%. While the average person makes daily compromises for necessities like food, the ultra-wealthy have surpassed even their wildest expectations. According to Gabriella Bucher, executive director of Oxfam International, this decade is already shaping up to be the best for billionaires. A roaring 20s boom for the world's wealthiest, and we're only 2 years in. The top 10 richest people in the world as of 2023 are listed here, according to data from Forbes. Before we begin, press that red subscribe button and join our YouTube channel. Number 10. Mukesh Ambani, $79.5 billion. Reliance Industries, which has a revenue of $104 billion US dollars and makes investments in petrochemicals, oil and gas, telecom, and retail, is run by Mukesh Ambani. Additionally, Network 18, which Forbes media licenses, and the Mandarin Oriental Hotel in New York are owned by the business. Dhirubhai Ambani, Mukesh's late father, started Reliance Industries in 1966 with a modest textile manufacturing company. Mukesh and his younger brother Anil shared the family's business empire after Dhirubhai passed away in 2002. Mukesh Ambani was India's richest man for 14 years before Gautam Adani overtook him in February 2022. The reduction in Adani's wealth, however, allowed Ambani to reclaim the title of India's richest person in February 2023. Between 2008 and 2011, and once more starting in 2021, Ambani's net worth placed him among Forbes' global rankings of the top 10 richest people in the world. Number 9. $81.4 billion Françoise Bettencourt Meyers. Françoise Bettencourt Meyers, the only female in the top 10, is the granddaughter of the man who founded the well-known cosmetics company L'Oréal. She has been on the board since 1997 and currently serves as chairwoman. She and her family collectively own around 33% of the company's equity. Liliane Bettencourt passed away in 2017, leaving Bettencourt Meyers her wealth. She is a supporter of advancing science and the arts and the head of the non-profit organization run by her family. Number 8. $87.8 billion US dollar Carlos Slim Helú. Carlos Slim Helú and his family run América Móvil, Latin America's largest mobile phone business with a presence in more than 15 countries, and have made the majority of their money from the telecoms industry. Slim first worked as an algebra instructor at a university in Mexico City before going into business for himself. He purchased Telmex, a government-owned phone firm, in 1990 together with other foreign telecom partners to become a member of América Móvil. The Mexican billionaire is also active in the building, consumer goods, mining, and real estate sectors in addition to telecommunications. Number 7. $88.5 billion US dollars for Steve Ballmer. American entrepreneur Steve Ballmer served as CEO of Microsoft from 2000 to 2014 after joining the company in 1980 as employee number 30. During his tenure, he managed the business through the first.com crash and stayed up with rivals like Google in terms of search functionality and Apple in terms of mobile phone manufacturing. Ballmer was a key figure in the $8.5 billion US dollar acquisition of internet communication startup Skype in 2011, which helped Microsoft edge over rivals like Apple's FaceTime video chat feature and Google's Voice. Ballmer said in 2013 that he will leave his position as CEO within a year, and Satya Nadella took over in his place. He acquired ownership of the Los Angeles Clippers basketball franchise that same year for $2 billion US dollars. Number 6. $100 billion is owned by Warren Buffett. There are numerous books about Warren Buffett, most of them focus on his investment methods. He is after all one of history's most prosperous investors. At age 11, the billionaire made his first stock purchase. At age 13, he filed his taxes. His largest source of income is Berkshire Hathaway, a business giant that owns a number of well-known brands like Geico, Duracell, and Dairy Queen. The firms also hold stock in other Fortune 500 firms, including Apple, Johnson & Johnson, the Coca-Cola Company, and others. Buffett is a generous donor, giving as much as he does annually. In 2010, he and Bill and Melinda Gates established the Giving Pledge, which urged billionaires to donate at least half of their wealth to nonprofit organizations. Most notably, Buffett has pledged to donate 99% of his wealth, and to date, he has given the Gates Foundation and other organizations started by his children $51.5 billion in Berkshire Hathaway stock. He is currently the planet's most giving billionaire. Number 5. Bill Gates, $107.3 billion. Gates, a Microsoft co-founder, held the title of richest person on Earth from 1995 to 2017 with a few blips in 2008 and 2010 through 2013. When he and his high school classmate Paul Allen founded Microsoft in 1975, he dropped out of college. The software program was one of the first ones made available for the earlier models of computers. For 25 years, Gates served as the company's CEO. He also served as its chairman until 2014. He made the decision to leave the board in 2020 and concentrate on his charitable endeavors. He gave the Gates Foundation, which he co-founded with his ex-wife Melinda Gates and which also counts Warren Buffett among its patrons, around $59 billion. In 2018, Jeff Bezos passed him to become the richest man in the world. Number 4. Larry Ellison, $108.8 billion. When he co-founded the software business Oracle in 1977, Larry Ellison had the idea for it. He was Oracle's CEO for the following 37 years before resigning. Larry is still serving as the business's chairman and CTO. In 2010, the business developed under his direction and bought a number of additional businesses, including Sun Microsystem. Being an early adopter of the internet, Ellison's business created products that worked with World Wide Web technology and helped it grow. Ellison, who is also well known for his extravagant spending, acquired 98% of the Hawaiian island of Lanai in 2012 and even founded a team that took home the coveted America's Cup in 2010. Number 3. $122.1 billion to Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, the creator of the massive e-commerce company Amazon, passed Bill Gates in 2017 to become the richest man in the world. He held that title until 2021, when Elon Musk overtook him. Bezos, who made his enormous fortune through Amazon, resigned as CEO in July 2021 but is still the company's chairman. When the internet was still not widely used, his wildly successful business began as a marketplace for books. The firm expanded to include other products besides books as more people became acclimated to online shopping. Eventually, Amazon added cloud storage and entertainment with Amazon Prime Video to its list of services. Bezos and his wife Mackenzie Scott separated in 2019. As part of the deal, Bezos received 12% of Amazon's shares while his ex-wife received 4%. Bezos continued to sell his firm's shares in the months that followed, and it is thought that he now only owns 10% of the corporation. He reportedly used the money from the sale of his shares to create his own private rocket business, Blue Origin, which launched him into space in 2021. Number 2. Elon Musk, $184.7 billion. In September 2021, the 51-year-old was crowned the world's richest person, and his net worth peaked at $302 billion. Up until December 2022, when Tesla's stock prices crashed, Musk held the top spot. He currently owns 23% of Tesla, which makes up around 2/3 of his wealth. In addition to the electric car business, he also owns Twitter and the private rocket company SpaceX. Sales at Tesla increased significantly towards the beginning of the new decade, and this rise in demand supported the company's stock price. Many people preferred Tesla cars, which likewise rode the wave of sustainability. However, due to several issues with the supply chain and safety, the car gradually lost its appeal as its rivals managed to introduce superior goods. As a result, from its peak in November 2021 to February 2023, Tesla share prices have decreased by about 50%. Number 1. Bernard Arnault, $206.6 billion. Elon Musk was surpassed as the richest person in the world by the CEO and chairman of LVMH, the greatest luxury business in the world. Under his direction, the business expanded rapidly to encompass a number of industries, including fashion, beauty, alcoholic beverages, and hotels. Louis Vuitton, Christian Dior, Mode & Amp, Chandon, Sephora, and other well-known brands are among its most prominent. In accordance with LVMH's most recent financial reports, the group's revenue increased by 23% to 79.2 billion euros. For $15.8 billion in 2021, LVMH acquired American jeweler Tiffany & Amp Company, making it the largest luxury goods transaction in history. Arnault was 73 years old when rumors of his impending retirement first surfaced, but they were immediately dispelled when the group decided to keep him on until he was 80. Most recently, Christian Dior's CEO and chairman were appointed to be Arnault's eldest daughter. If you enjoyed our list of richest people in the world, then give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for further videos. Thanks for watching.